Where's Aqua been? Where's Aqua? I got problems, and you do too. You gon' tell me, girl, what do you do? So for the longest time, I've been watching my friends blow up in the Roblox music scene for a while.
So where's the melatonin?
Because of you, I have anxiety. Names like A Demi, Skype, AO Witty. But one who's been completely changing the game right now is Booney.
When the weather is stormy, no, you should cover your head.
Bro literally just got a billboard.
Holy shit, it's Booty! Holy shit, Booty!
And this reminds me, Booney responded to DM so he could finish the album. Let's go! But anyways, Bunny's takeover was so crazy, they literally made a whole subcategory named Roblox music. No, like seriously, there's a guy who goes on every single one of Booney's posts and puts it.
Bro, why do I always see this dude called Funny Farmer on like every like freaking like TikTok video?
What the hell? What is this? I could tell you ain't fucking with exotics. I could tell you it's different from a side bitch. I thought as someone who records Roblox content and makes music, why haven't I started to take it seriously? So in these past couple days, I rebranded myself as Katsu, which really means chicken restaurant in Japanese, but if you cut it up, it means cat water, aka Aqua wraps, and my whole brand was like a kitty cat. You know, I thought it was cool. Last time I told you it was fine. Nowadays you always leaving me behind. So when people talk about Roblox music, they usually typically mean the guitar, slow, mellow type vibe. And more recently, more artists are going for more of J-pop / rock inspired. But what I'm trying to bring is something a little bit different, something a little bit more bouncy. I want like a mix of the same energy, but with a touch of R&B and some melodic, with a bit of rap. If that makes sense. Let's go hop in the booth. I could tell you ain't fucking with exotic. Welcome to my domain. Now here, the minute I open my FL Studio, by the way, that's what this is, I go on D&D. So this is where all my magic goes down. So we're gonna break this down. This is a song I created that you guys keep hearing. I could tell you ain't fucking with exotics. I could tell you it's different from a side bitch. Now you can instantly, and I mean instantly, tell I put a lot of work, and I'll explain all this very briefly. So shout out my homie Nico, he made this amazing beat. Now let's just play this part. Now this is just the bass. This is beautiful. So this vocal he actually added is so cold. It's like a chorus. So when you have those two together, you just have some beautifulness of. Now, remember that bounciness I said, but we still wanted to keep the same, like, this adds the R&B, the indie, and the bounciness all at once. This guitar by itself. Ooh! Oh my gosh. Like, that's beautiful. With the bass. Oh my gosh. But that's just the beat. So the vocals I had to come through with. So we're gonna just play the beat by itself with no vocals. Oh my gosh. So the way I recorded the vocals was I had to hit something like, I could tell you ain't fucking with exotics. Had to hit it with the, I could tell, like something that could bounce with the beat. You know what I'm saying? I can't just have, I could tell you've been fucking with exotics. That's boring. You gotta, I could tell you ain't fucking with exotics. Okay, but on top of that, to fill in, because it sounds good, but it sounds kind of alone. So if I play these, you'll kind of hear what they do. So I'm gonna play these two. I could tell you ain't fucking with exotics. I could tell you it's different from exotics. So boom. And then adding these. I could tell you ain't fucking with exotics. I could tell you it's different from exotics. See, that just adds, it adds like another layer to your vocals so you don't feel so empty. So when I play these together,
don't I attack a kiss and tell, but you is fine shit. I bite your ears and pull your lips because you mine, bitch. I could tell you ain't fucking with exotics. I could tell you is different from a side bitch. It's rejoice galore, that's just what I want. You ain't coming first, cause I'm #1.
And this is gonna be the character I'm gonna be using for all the Roblox promotions. So on TikTok, there's a huge trend where people just do text of their lyrics. There's actually a place on Roblox where most niche artists go to, and recently they did a huge performance showcasing a whole bunch of underground people. I think actually let's go show you guys. Boom, it's right here. So let's slide through real quick. So here they usually do the performances and stuff. So on TikTok, this is where they usually be. They'll kind of hop on stage and then certain people will perform their music.
Bastards. You make me wanna leave the girl I'm with from the dark for you.
And it seemed like a couple people are trying to be Booney. So Booney is literally the face of this one. He's the face of the indie right now. So I guess that's why like everyone kind of based most of the games off him, because he's the most popping. Like they have his pictures everywhere. This is like low-key kind of creepy. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I would say one thing that really identifies a niche creator is their aesthetic. Let's actually take you guys to the animation board, because that's where I create all of my aesthetics for Katsu. Alright.
I feel alive, yeah, yeah. Girl, there's not the time. Why you always lying to me? Nowadays I don't try. I just let the love consume me. You're the Hello Kitty, my girl more like a Karumi.
For my case in this situation, I design, draw, and animate everything myself. I even have an art page if you guys want to go check that out. But with constantly looking through SoundCloud and Spotify, there's one thing I noticed about every artist. Not just aesthetics, but their art styles. If they have art, they have a very specific style and they stay to it every time. So in my case, there's this black cat and she does all my vocal stems, but I can't say too much about it, but vocal stems are really like Booney's Bastard. Or Jade's You're Heartless.
I still love you, you can't know that, yeah.
And with that, he creates an aesthetic. Whenever people listen to your music, they know it's you.
Rejoice galore. Yeah. Throw your bags on the floor. I got plans for your mom. Why they rolling all that dough?
And now finally, the last thing to piece it all together, fashion. Now fashion is usually overlooked by a lot of people, but it's the main point of an artist. It's what makes you unique. One of the perfect artists who does this is Playboi Carti, who is literally mainstream, of course, and he created a style so distinct. It's called opium, and it's literally a trend to our daily fashion choices. And we're finally completed. Now I want to use this point in the video to say I really do appreciate you guys watching all my videos. It really does mean the world to me. And recently I've been trying to take my music more seriously, which is why the YouTube kind of slowed down. But I have an album coming out in 10/24 called Where's Aqua, because I changed my name. So no, don't miss out on that one, all right? But I love y'all. I'll see y'all next video, and we're gonna keep it running. Let's go!
I've been watching out. I don't want nobody on my back. Jumping over crowds like a froggy